Assassin 1 JRS once again, and this will quite possibly be the final part of my Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes playthrough. So yeah, we entered the first PAL keycard into the computer. We are now attempting to call the card and then come back to enter the second code, and then finally we'll be entering the third code by going to the blast furnace. So yes, let us proceed with that, and yeah, let us go. No, I don't want to call him.
Next.
Oh. Don't think I need it out, but I will have. Why not? Oh, how come there are? It's the right side, isn't it? Don't need the stealth suit at the moment because there's no one around, so. Right, let's go back to where we fought Vulcan Raven. So yeah, let's just do that. There should be no cameras around, hopefully. Hopefully. But how on earth did he see me from there? I'm such a tool. I forgot I was even there. I'm such an idiot. I think this is where we get it done. Just gotta wait. There we go. Right, got to run all the way back to Metal Gear. And then insert this card. Oh! I done it again! I literally... Oh. That's 3 times I died in this run. Falling down. Right, let's go back. Let us go back to the control room. I love this game. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. Except for certain glitch that happened, but other than that, I'm happy with the game. Those guys should stop sleeping on jobs. Should be doing their jobs. Weirdos. Shouldn't have any issues with the cameras in here because I took them out, so. Right, that's number 2. Now we're going to go all the way back to the blast furnace. So I believe we're going to go up 2 lifts to get there. Accepted.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Hell yeah. Gotta go all the way back to the blast furnace. Always a fun trip. How on earth did you get up, pal? Oh, I was going to rock. Oh no, it's this way. Right, must avoid the holes. There we go. Nice and simple. Yeah, just to let everyone know that the next game on the channel will probably be Metal Gear Solid 2. Well, on the PC now, so I can play it, which should be good. It's the Master Collection version as well, so yeah, it's the current version until they possibly remake it. I don't know. Don't know if they will or not. Master Miller.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
So let me make sure my recording is still
Apparently,
going.
Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it. I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't
True
even have any
serum.
sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
That was long. So Naomi's betrayed us, so yeah, there you go. Big shock. We'll go up another lift. This is long. We get another phone call? Not entirely sure. The lonely lift. Right, let's go to the blast furnace. Roll around there for a little bit and we'll get the car done and then we'll bounce. Hello.
Enemy sighted.
No, don't know what you're on about. Go to sleep. How did it just buggered off? Where are they gone? Don't know if there's anywhere specifically I need to, so I'll stand here, right next to the lava. Why not? Maybe it'll make it quicker. Who knows? It came in and bolted, so yeah. Whatever. No problems. The AWOL soldier's nowhere to be found. Even though he's sitting on the floor over there. He's such an idiot. Oh, it's long. So it's back up to room temperature. We need it to be red. Go to sleep. Forgot that was there. But you can only access it from down below, so. Oh, this is long, this is long, this is long. There's nothing to do. There's literally nothing to do. Ah, there we go. Right, let's bolt back to the Metal Gear room. Of course, we don't want to get any delays, obviously, so we've got to make our way straight back there. So, I don't know, I think, are we going to get another phone call? I believe one of these lifts we get another phone call, I can't remember. Oh, it's the lift of loneliness. Right, let us do this. Hello, Ravens. Your mate is dead. Don't know why you're still here. Yeah, just took a crap. Yeah, I thought we got a phone call on the lift again. Obviously not. Right, we're back at the warehouse. No point messing with those cars because it's a waste of time. Oh well. Go to sleep. Don't know why you're up now, pal. Oh, what now?
Snake,
Oh, it's Naomi.
Can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' faces, my name... The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right.
It's a fair
I want to
reason.
know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia. What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you. And I prayed for the day that I would.
Oh, what long
Were your prayers answered?
revenge plan,
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide.
I think they changed that.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I think Dr. Clark's supposed to be
I
a
don't
woman,
think so. I think he just came here to fight you.
who I believe is
I wasn't sure before, but now I think I
paramedic
understand.
from Metal Gear Solid
The final
3.
battle with you.
I believe somewhere in the timeline it changed or whatever,
Sure.
so I'm not sure.
Fox. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdog.
I got a key to put in the
Foxdog
computer, hurry up!
targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages.
Imagine that was
They
real.
begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis.
Grim.
You mean the heart cells commit suicide. Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was... Snake.
Hey! What
Oh dear.
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
No, you're a clown.
Who's that?
So get up. Oh, it's so annoying. They keep getting up. Right, anyway. Let's put the final card in.
PAL code number 3 confirmed.
Oh dear.
PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
Oh dear.
Ready for launch.
It was, it
No!
was all a lie.
Why? I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon,
Oh dear.
the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
We're gonna get done in.
Snake, that's bulletproof
No
glass.
shit, Sherlock.
You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Come on, hurry up already.
Hang on. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Took you long enough. That's different because you ran out by yourself here.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Yeah, why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
So dramatic.
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
Hell yeah.
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge! You don't even understand this! You, who could kill your own real father! You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother!
Now!
You shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world
Into the 21st century!
An interesting fight, this. There's two sections to it. There was.
It's moving. But how do I stop it?
Stinger. That's all you can do. Stinger and chat fight, really. Is it done with a dramatic entrance? Jesus Christ, that was so long. Oh, now we're fighting. phase 1 done.
Did that do it?
No. Boss fights are never that simple. If there were, then there wouldn't be any boss fights.
Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
Here he is, Ninja! With the face reveal.
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox!
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Damn!
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her, too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
I mean, oh, I love the to having a casual conversation whilst I'm not getting away with just chilling. Oh, his arms come off. Oh.
In the
Crush.
Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal! freedom.
Yeah, he did.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
He can't do it.
Now,
It's no good.
in front
I
of
can't
you,
do it.
I can finally die.
It's no good. I can't do it. It's no
After
good. I
Zanzibar
can't
land,
do it.
I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive
No,
nor
I
truly
can't do
dead.
it.
An undying
You won't do
shadow
it.
in a world of light. But soon,
I can't shoot.
soon it will finally end.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. Couldn't bring himself to do it.
Die! Fox!
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least, I always fought for what I believed in. Snake! Farewell.
Fox!
Go!
Foolish man! When death is entreated, the battle is decided. You see, you can't protect anyone. Not even yourself.
No, you first.
There you are!
See that liquid?
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
How he ever got out of that, I don't know.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Not wrong.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very
I
existence.
actually don't remember Liquid
You should
having
know
a
that as well as
tattoo,
I do.
but I might be blind.
After I
so
launch
don't
this
know.
weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
Hold on.
I watched your
I
face
killed
as you delivered the coup de
Mantis and I
grace.
killed Vulcan Raven and Sniper Wolf.
Oh, it reflected
That's three of them.
such vitality.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to
Oh, and I
deny
killed some
it.
guards as well. I
We
forgot
were
that.
created to be
On those
that
stairs.
way.
Created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was
1972,
to
I believe.
artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells. With a combination of 20th
realise that.
century analog cloning
Because he was
and
in the coma
the
and
super
Phantom Pain.
baby method.
But this was before
Baby
that, so...
method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I
Pretty grim.
were originally octuplets.
Octuplets.
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Quiet about it.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers.
Insane.
They were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
Huh?
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections were all just to cover up the secret experiments.
So, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and
Well, that was
sisters.
glitchy, that was. Jesus. Didn't like that
So
footage.
the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other. And yet
Obviously.
they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then, I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl.
Meryl? Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the
Yeah,
evidence,
because he's typical,
along with
isn't he?
anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it!
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Of course they do.
Damn it! You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghosts of a system that is no more. Well, do try to get along in the time you have left before the bomb.
Coward.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you.
Obviously.
How about you, Snake?
Let's go. Oh, whatever, dude.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, I need to avoid that.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! You're out of time! Hurry! You're out of time! Hurry! You're out of time!
Hurry up. Oh, I'm done. Knew it. Knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Shut up, twat. Go on. Oh, that was awful. Stop being a coward. No!
Nice going, Snake.
Shut up, twat.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Yeah, you're funny, mate.
Is that all you... What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Piss
Hurry.
off. I hit you.
Hurry!
Oh, this takes so long.
Hurry!
No! Fuck's sake! Oh, this is so shit. Piss off.
Is that all you've got?
I hit you!
What's wrong, Snake?
Hit you.
You're out of time! You're out of time!
Shut up.
Hurry! 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 You're out of time! Hurry!
Oh, finally! Absolute douchebag. This has similar vibes to the one at end of MGS4. Very similar vibes. Yeah. That's exactly what happened in MGS4. Definitely. That's the same move. Sit there, pal.
Meryl. Meryl.
Snake? Is that you? Snake, you're alive. Thank God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, you must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
I hope this is still recording.
You're a strong woman.
It is.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
Oh, phone call.
That's my codec.
Otacon.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
There we go. He's staying behind.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where is Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too. Snake.
Meryl.
Oh.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Snake,
let's.
It's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up! Hurry!
Hell yeah.
Looking good, Snake. Hurry! Let me drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Yeah, that's rather unfortunate, isn't it? Because I don't have any weapons.
Oh no, no key. All right, keys. Snake, start it. Get in. Snake, hurry. Get in.
Almost forgot the controls now.
Fire that machine gun with the weapon button. Shoot it, Snake.
Here we go.
It's a checkpoint.
Here they come!
You'll never make it. Snake, strike those guards.
not over yet!
Liquid!
What a fraud. And that, ladies and everyone, that is the end of the gameplay in this game. So let's carry on watching the cutscenes.
Look, Snake, daylight! We're gonna crash!
You're knocked out. Oh my god. This is a bit different.
Meryl, are you okay? Damn.
It's just like a leech, isn't it?
Snake.
Snake!
Fox? Die.
God. Okay. Is he dead now? Okay.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid?
There
No
is
stealth
none.
bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
What a fraud.
What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
It's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay. Roy. Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all
he
of Mei
does.
Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Foxdie.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
I heard about my brother.
Fox, no, Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
Maybe.
My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Foxdie too. What about me? When am I going to go?
It's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
It's not even an answer.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
What a nothing answer.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers. You can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live.
And we don't see her again until MGS4.
Genes exist to
she's
pass
still
down our
talking.
hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Maybe.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky. The sea. The caribou. And most of all,
Let me just double check the recording.
you.
Yeah, we're good.
It's nice, isn't it? Being alive.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Well, that's the end of the game. Don't we have more than that now? No idea. Well, that was 2003. We're well past that now. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Obviously, I've never played this fully. This version, I played the original back in the day. And yeah, this obviously, this is the remake that we should have had on current gen consoles, in my personal opinion. It needs to come to current gen, because it's, you know, I don't know what Konami are doing with the franchise personally. I know they're bringing out Delta, but you know, that's Delta. They need to release all of them. Effective, not necessarily 4. They can just remaster that, but yeah, they could do 1. Definitely this one, and they could probably do a little bit on 2 as well, so I'd like to see that. I hope we can see that. But I did thoroughly enjoy this version, the Twin Snakes. It was a very enjoyable game. Helped with the trank gun, helped very much. I enjoyed that. Took the elements from MGS2, so yeah, I enjoyed that. So we're just going to wait until this finishes, and then I will end the video there. But I hope that Konami really push back into this franchise, because instead of doing stupid pachinko machines, whatever they were doing, you know, just bring it back to this. Do what he used to do. You know, I know Hideo Kojima is not there anymore, but just go back to what it used to be, you know? I know we're doing Silent Hill 2's coming out, that's fine. We've got Delta coming out, fine. But you need to keep pushing it. You need to keep bringing them out, you know? That's what I feel. And then once Delta's out, you can then release the Collection Volume 2. Will we see MGS4 on it? I would like it, personally. I would like, because it's been held in the shackles of the PS3 since it first came out in 2008. That's so many years ago now, and they just not release on anything else. So that's what I would like them to do. Whether they do it or not, well, only time will tell. And I think the different music in the game as well really made it. I think the Psychomantis boss fight music is the best in the game, bar none. Bar none. A lot of people worked on this game, isn't there? It's a crazy amount. Wonder who else is. I wonder who's left that made this. Be interesting to find out. But yeah, as I said before, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty will be coming to the channel soon, once this is out. So yeah, and I am getting an intro worked on my videos, so you'll see that in the near future. So look forward to that. I'm just waiting for this to finish so that we can see the end bit. It's a long one. Yeah, an awful lot of people. Jeez. Zone of the Enders, the second one. I've never really played that game. I should do, really, but getting these classic games now is very difficult. I was looking at prices yesterday, and yeah, let's just say all the old Silent Hills are like upwards of £60+ I've seen the collection for 180 quid, which is insane. Insane. So yeah. So it's becoming harder to get these games now. If I can get it working, you may see Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots soon as well, if I can get it working. So yeah, hopefully I can. Maybe I'll do the Phantom Pain as well, I'm not sure yet. Because that game's more complex than the others. It's so annoying. Because you've got to do stuff before you can do other stuff, and it's a pain. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what I do.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live.
She's still talking.
Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Didn't she just say that?
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine. Yes, those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
There you go. That answers all the questions.
Yes. Yes.
And there's a connection to number 3 for that.
One was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one. Solidus.
Da da da.
What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Ooh, that leads us into 2. I got Flying Squirrel. Fair. So I saved 7 times in total. I had 5 continues thanks to the holes. I had 99 alerts. Why are you high? I killed 35 enemies and I used rations 13 times. That's hilarious. And I got the bandana. I will save the data. There we go. Maybe I'll come back to this game and do like a challenge run or something. Be fun. But anyway, that's going to be it from me in this particular series today. I really hope you enjoyed, just like I did. But yeah, look out for Metal Gear Solid 2 and potentially Metal Gear Solid 4. There will be Star Wars Outlaws coming at the end of this coming week, hopefully, so look forward to that, and I hope to see you next time.